안녕하세요, 여러분. Welcome to KSTYLEyo for another live streaming. Today we are learning Korean through Webtoon series. We actually have a bunch of videos that we've done Webtoon series for the playlist called probably Webtoon. Read Korean through Webtoon or something like that. So if you want to check out the playlist, please feel free to do so. This hasn't been done in a long time, so I have to give you some summary of what's going on. This is episode 16 of True Beauty, which is also called 여신강림 in Korean. So there are a lot of episodes and a lot of things happened in the meantime. So we have to get through what the summary was about, so let's see. I don't know if you're watching this Webtoon series before. We started from episode 1 to up until now. So if you want to watch that from the beginning, you can do that at any time. And after live streaming is over, you can also watch this live in the playlist. Sometimes it takes a while for YouTube to finish rendering this video, so it may not show in the upload playlist. But you can find this live video in the playlist of Webtoon. So just give you guys summary. Jugyung is the main girl. Do you guys see this well? Let me know if you can see this board. Jugyung is the main girl. Im Jugyung. And Isu is the main guy. Oh, he's really handsome. They go to the same school. They also go to the study group, Japanese study group. But I think Isu likes her, or at least the way I feel. Maybe he wants to take care of her. But Sujin, she also goes to the same school as Jugyung. But I think they had something in the past. Maybe they used to date or something, I don't know. They didn't actually discuss in the webtoon. But it seems like Sujin still has feelings left for Lee Soo-ho. That's why she got very jealous that these two are getting together for study group. And maybe they're becoming too close. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna introduce you somebody. So they've been kind of dating. 주경 and 지우현. They're dating maybe let's say a couple days. They weren't really meeting much. So last time, yeah, exactly. So last time, stray cat. So in the last episode, she was waiting to meet him, but he's really busy with so many other girls because he's very handsome too. He meets all different beautiful girls. And she was waiting to hear from him, but it seems like he's not reachable. And one day they finally met and he said, let's date, let's go out, let's have a relationship. And she got really excited, so she told everyone in the Japanese group study. And Lee Soo-ho knows that they're dating. And what happened? Lee Soo-ho bumped into this guy on the street with another woman. So this is the beginning of this episode. So they're gonna talk about something. Are you guys following so far? So this is a really complicated relationship, but Lee Soo-ho saw this man with another woman on the street. So let's begin. I think a lot of people are requesting, oh, when are you gonna do Webtoon again? So, but sometimes I also put out the polls in the community tab and saying which content would you like to see more in the lives. Webtoon was actually the least part of it, but also it's been a while since we did Webtoon, and some people are requesting do this again, so I'm gonna do it again for you. And it's got 10 study boards to go through. As you know, Webtoon series, it's pretty long. I split into 2 live stream sessions. Even so, It's very long content. So we're gonna try to get through them together, like in a timely manner. But if you have questions, please feel free to leave it in the live chat. Maybe somebody can answer the questions, then that'll be great too. So let's begin. So subject is gonna be orange, object pink, verb blue, M is miscellaneous work. Please have your pen and paper and dictionary ready because we're gonna go through it pretty quickly. If you wanna rewatch it, feel free to do so. So 저기요. 뭐야? 이수. 오, 저랑 얘기 좀 합시다. And this is the beginning of this episode 16. So far, 저기요. This means, actually, yo is the ending. 저기 is what? There, right? Hey there. This is a way to interpret excuse me. Excuse me, 저기요. And 뭐야? What is it? Okay, what is it? 뭐야? What is it? And he's like, 이수, 저랑 얘기 좀 합시다. He knows something's fishy, right? Why are you with another woman, right? 저랑 with me, right? 얘기 좀 합시다. So the verb here is actually 얘기하다. 얘기하다가 뭐예요? To talk. But they split into two, noun and verb. To add 좀. Normally when you want to add 좀, you could split if it's splittable. Noun and verb, 얘기하다. You could split it. That's why 얘기 좀 합시다. And then this is like hidden let. Normally when you see let in casual, it's more obvious because you're gonna see verb 자. But in formal speech or polite speech, it's not obvious. You cannot see 자. It's just ending with polite or formal ending, right? But it implies it's let. Let talk with me. Let's have a talk with me. 뭐? Actually, okay, let's scroll down more. He's wearing some kind of gown. It's like, it's not taekwondo though. 뭐? 그게 무슨 말이야? 아니, 오빠. 걔랑 좀 잘해보라니까. She is the girl who's jealous of the main girl, right? She X. X, this is censored, right? I try not to swear actually because sometimes in K-pop has a lot of swears and some other, I guess, dramas sometimes too. But I feel like when I swear, I cannot monetize the videos. I think that's what's happening. Sometimes I just swear, or maybe I try not to swear in this webtoon, but it's got a lot of swears. He ripped. Awesome. That's good. Good that you showed up. She X. 나는 뭐 잘 안 해보고 싶어서 안 하냐? 존나 짜증나네. 야, 안 그래도 짜증나니까 그냥 다음에 연락하자. Rachel, yeah. 뚝. It's like a 뚝. It sounds of hanging up the phone. Okay, this is the end, right? 뭐? 그게 무슨 말이야? What? 그게 무슨 말이야? 그게 is actually 그거 plus subject particle, right? 무슨 말이야? 무슨 말? Which word? 이야, be verb. The thing is which word? It's really awkward to say that in English, right? Which word is that? It means, what do you mean by that? What are you saying? 그게 무슨 말이야? Yeah, what are you talking about? That's it. 아니, 오빠. 아니. Here, it doesn't mean no because you cannot say no to what you're talking about, right? So here, 아니, it's more like what I'm saying is. I'm trying to sort out what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm saying is. 오빠. 걔랑 좀 잘해보라니까. 걔? Who are they referring to? As you know, 오빠 means older brother called by younger sister. It doesn't mean they're related. They just know each other, acquaintance. 걔랑, with the girl. In this case, this is referring to her, which is 임주경, main girl, right? 네? 걔랑, with her. 좀 잘해보라니까. 잘해보다. 잘, you could actually have space. Okay, space, 해보다. What is 해보다 mean? 해보다. 하다 is to do. 보다 means try here, right? Try to do well. So if you actually look this up in Naver Dictionary, it comes up as keep up the good work. Keep it up with her. Okay? 라니까. 라 is like a commanding ending. 니까. I told you. Or I'm telling you. So here is I told you to keep up the good work with her. I told you to keep up the work with her. Means I told you to just get along with her. That's why I introduced you. Rachel said 18, right? This is the way we swear. Okay? Okay, I write it down. I won't say. It's like 나는 뭐 잘해보고 싶어서 안 하냐? 나는 나 with subject particle. 뭐 here it doesn't mean what. This means well. Okay? It's like a filler words. It could be well or just filler words. 나는 뭐. Okay? 잘 안 해보고 싶어서. Well, negation before verb. 해보다 again. Try to do. 고 싶다, this is verb ending. Correct? But it's conjugated because when you have this conjunction 서, you have to conjugate. Verb root plus 고 싶다. 뭐야 이거? Want to do the verb. I want to do well, but I didn't want to do well. This is negation, right? I don't want to do well because not do, right? Not do. Yeah, it's just like really casual talk. 나는 뭐 잘 안 해보고 싶어서 안 하냐? What does that mean? I'm not doing it because I don't want to do well. I'm not doing it because you think I don't want to do well. I also want to do well. You're making me frustrated. That's why here, JN, what's the mean? Sometimes in Webtoon, when you read, you're gonna see just consonant. They're actually not showing the full slang. This is like 존나, freaking, yeah? freaking 짜증나네, annoyed, 짜증나다, to be annoyed. Okay, 네, exclamation, I'm annoyed, you make me frustrated. Okay? 야, 안 그래도 짜증나니까 그냥 다음에 연락하자. Hey, 안 그래도, 안 그래도. So, this is conjugated, right? Actually, dictionary form is 그렇다. 맞죠? To be like that. to be like that. Even if you're not being like that. You're not being like that. 짜증나니까. It's already annoying. 짜증나다. This is 니까. Because. Has the meaning of because. Even if you're not being like this, I'm already annoyed. I'm annoyed. Because I'm annoyed, 그냥 다음에 연락하자. Even if it wasn't this way. You could interpret it that way. This way. Even if it wasn't this way. Or even if you want to say you as subject. Even if you're not being like that. Because I'm annoyed, 그냥 다음에 연락하자. 그냥, just. 다음에, next time. 연락하자. Yeah, 니까 is actually used as a conjunction or used as verb ending. Yeah, it is kind of confusing. In this context, this is more like conjunction. You're gonna see more in the future, in this life. Actually, we have different 니까, so we go through that. 연락하다, 이게 contact. Here, as you see, 자, casual, let's. That's why you see it, right? Let's contact next time, just. I'm already annoyed. Just let's contact next time. 이해돼요? I know I'm kind of going through fast, but if you have a question, just leave it in the live chat. Okay? So, let's go through the next one. 여보세요? 오빠! 야! 이주연! 지우현. I keep saying 이주연. 지우현. That's his name. 지우현. 존나. This one also all slang. Okay? 병ㅅ새끼가 전화를 끊어. 짜증나. 진짜 되는 애 하나도 없어. 왜? 찌질한 새끼가 그거 하나 제대로 못 해가지고. And another swear. She's like throwing, very aggressive. 여보세요. 여보세요가 뭔지 알아요? This is hello on the phone. In Korean, we use 여보세요 for on the phone. Okay? This is hello. Only hello. 여보세요? 오빠, what happened? He just hung up on her. 오빠, you know, he's older than her, but now she's getting frustrated. She's saying, yeah, hey, this is only used between friends who are the same age or younger. But now she's getting upset. Hey, 지우현, the guy's name. Just call him by his name, right? 존나 병신 새끼가. So what's that mean? Again, freaking. So this is actually written 병신 새끼가. Okay? So it's like this in English. Okay? This as 전화를 끊어. 전화를 object. 전화가 뭐예요? phone. 그쵸? So this is the verb you're gonna use. If you wanna say hang up the phone. 끊다. 끊다. Disconnect. Okay? Or cut. 끊다. In this context is what? Hang up. Right? This is hang up the phone. Like hung up the phone, right? 짜증나. Again, the verb. Annoying. 진짜 되는 일 하나도 없어. 왜? 진짜. Actually, I think if you actually break it down, this part, I'm guessing 병 has meaning of sickness. Okay? I think sick person. Probably like it means sick person. 진짜 되는 일 하나도 없어. 진짜. Really. 되는 일이 뭐예요? 되는 일이 하나도 없어. So this is subject because verb 없다. You cannot have object, right? 없다. Don't have. There is no. Okay? 되는 일. Things that is okay. 되다 is the verb. 되다. 되다 means to be okay in this context. Okay, 일, happening, event. Okay? Things that are okay, really. Even one. So what's that mean? 진짜 되는 일 하나도 없어. There is nothing, even one thing that is going well. Yeah, exactly, Rachel. There is one thing that is going well, really. 왜? This is why. Right? 찌질한 새끼가 그거 하나 제대로 못해가지고 찌질한 새끼가. So this is the subject, as you can see. 가 subject particle 찌질하다. You can look up this verb. WJ actually. 찌질하다. It's like to be nerdy in a negative way. Sometimes being nerd can be a good thing these days, but this one is actually negative. 찌질하다. Okay? 찌질한 새끼가 nerdy bastard. Right? 그거 하나 제대로 못해가지고 그거 하나. The thing or that one, right? Just one, that one thing. You can maybe think of it as that one thing. Okay? What one thing they're saying? What one thing that she asked him to do? Keep up with her, the other girl. Go out with her. Okay? That one thing 제대로, correctly. 못해가지고, can't. 해가지고, 하다, do. 가지고. So this is actually shortened. There should be another clause, I'm guessing. Okay? So 가지고 also has meaning of because. Normally when you see another clause that comes after, this happened, that's why this caused. This is caused. Okay? So because that nerdy bastard can't do that one thing correctly. That's why this disaster is happening. What disaster? I guess they're not doing well. 지우현 and the main girl, they're not going out well. So it's gonna impact her life, as in she's gonna get jealous again if the other guy, the main guy and the main girl get together again. Even if they're just friends. Maybe they're getting too close. Again, 18. 이해가 돼요? It's a lot of swearing. 이해가 돼요? 그러면 다음. 그래, 역시 답답할 땐 커뮤니티에 물어봐야지. 카톡, 톡톡톡. This is actually very long. I didn't include everything here. because it's way too long. So basically what she's saying is that my boyfriend is not reachable for about a week. It's been 2 weeks that we started to go out on a date, but I cannot reach my boyfriend. So basically she's asking, what does this mean? What is this signal? And then a lot of people are leaving comments here. But main thing that you need to pay attention to is this one. 잠수이별. Okay, one comment. 너 잠수이별 당한 것 같아. So she's saying, 잠수이별? 나 차인 거였구나. 차인 거구나. All the girls around him, right? Because she sometimes checks his Facebook, saying, is there any new girls as new friends in his circle, right? 하긴 주변에 그렇게 예쁜 여자들이 많은데 내가 눈에 찰 리가 없어. 그 오빠 정도면 더 예쁜 여자 만날 수 있겠지. So here, 그래. That's right. You can interpret it as that's right. 역시 답답할 땐 커뮤니티에 물어봐야지. Here, 역시가 뭐죠? Of course. 역시. Of course. 답답할 땐. The verb here is 답답하다. This is conjunction. What conjunction is that? 알 땐. And underneath is comparison particle. So you just look at verb root plus R or 을 때. Here, 답답하다 ends with a vowel. So you just use 알 때. 답답하다. So to be suffocated or frustrated or I guess worried about something. 답답하다. Whenever you feel suffocated about something, of course, where do you go? Community, online chat room, community. It's English word, the same thing. 물어봐야지. So here is 물어보다 verb. 물어보다. So here, actually, 묻다 is the verb. 보다 is try. 그쵸? 묻다가 뭐예요? Here, when you conjugate it, it becomes R. D becomes R. 물어보다. Try to ask. Okay? 야지, should. I should ask to the community where I always visit. Whenever you feel suffocated, I ask the opinion to the community. So 카톡 is 카카오톡, chat room is like WhatsApp for Korean. 잠수이별? 이게 뭔지 알아요? If you look up the word here, 잠수 and 이별 separately, two words. 잠수. This is dive. Dive. It's like submerge. 이별, farewell. Okay? Die, farewell. Can you guys guess? It means the person didn't officially say goodbye. Just dived into somewhere. Means no more contact. Disappeared. That's what's called. 잠수이별. I dive so that you cannot reach me. So no more contact. 나 차인 거구나. 맞아요. Rachel, is associated to Chinese symbol, 수. 나 차인 거구나. I. 차이다. It's a good expression. 차이다. 차다, this is to kick. This is passive, to be kicked, right? To be kicked, 차이다. Here, you're not gonna say as kicked. In English phrase, you're gonna say dumped. Okay? Oh, is it that I was dumped? So E here has N underneath, describing call, right? Describing call. It's that I got dumped. This is realization ending. Oh, is that how you guys say ghosting? It's like, actually, I never heard this. Ghosting. That means you just disappearing. Oh, okay. It's the same thing. But for Korean, we say dive. Realization. Wow. Is it that, yeah, I got dumped? Means, yeah, I got dumped. 하긴, 주변에 그렇게 예쁜 여자들이 많은데 내가 눈에 찰 리가 없어. Another great expression. 하긴. You can interpret it as, oh well. 하긴, oh well. In English. 주변에, in the surrounding, location particle. 주변, surrounding. 그렇게, like that. So much. 예쁜 여자들이 많은데 pretty woman. This means plural, right? So pretty girls, women. Subject particle 많은데. To be a lot. 근데 but. So who has a lot of girls? So there are a lot of girls, pretty girls like that around the surrounding. Means he has a lot of pretty girls around him. 주변에, in the surrounding. But 내가 눈에 찰 리가 없어. Or this could be open conversation. Sometimes in Korean, but can be interpreted as and in English. Depends on the context. 내가 눈에 찰 리가 없어. This is a great expression. 눈에 차다. 예? It's a good expression. 내가. I 눈에 차다. Two eyes. This is again location particle. To someone's eyes. 차다. Verb here is actually 차다. To be filled. Here we learned kick, right? This is another word. To be filled. I am filled. To someone's eyes. Can you guys guess? I am filled. To someone's eyes. This means I am satisfying to someone's eyes. So this is interpreted as satisfying. To whose eyes in this case? The guy's eyes. Because the guy has so many pretty girls. I'm not satisfying to him. That's what she's saying. So 리가 없다. This is describing 리. Okay? This means way. Has meaning of way. Subject particle 없어. There is no way. Okay? You get it? 리가 없어. There is no way that I am satisfying to his eyes. Meaning I'm not good enough. 그 오빠 정도면 더 예쁜 여자 만날 수 있겠지. 그 오빠 정도면 the man, the 오빠 정도면. So technically, maybe this should be object. It's not clear, but I'm just guessing it's an object. 면 conjunction. If this object noun ends with a consonant, you're gonna see 으면. If it's 정도이면. This is noun, right? But sometimes we add be verb, 정도이면. Okay? But or 정도면. Here they just use 면. Okay? 그 오빠 정도면 the guy's qualification. That's what it means. Hey Tiffany, welcome. 그 오빠 정도면 if it is the guy's qualification. 더 예쁜 여자 만날 수 있겠지? More pretty woman. 더 means more. More pretty woman. 만날 수 있겠지. 만나다. Hey hidden boy, good luck on your exam. Excellent. 만나다. Thanks for popping by. 만나다 to meet. 알 수 있다. This is future. This is confirmation, right? Future confirmation. 만나다 to meet. Okay? So, if it is his qualification, he will be able to. This is can. He will be able to meet prettier girl. Right? Confirmation. 정도 is actually degree, right? The guy's degree. But it sounds awkward in English. So I switched the word into qualification, if that makes sense. Good catch, Rachel. So if it is his degree, as in like he's that handsome, he's attractive, he will be able to meet prettier girls, right? So she's kind of sabotaging herself. I'm not good enough. So next. 훌쩍. It's like a sniffing. Crying sniff. 그래도 너무했어. 이럴 거면 이별 통보라도 해주지. 연락도 없이 끝내다니. 아니야. 내 주제에 무슨 연애야. 화장은 나름 하지만 연예인급 미녀도 아니고 그렇다고 몸매가 특출나게 좋은 것도 아니야. 머리가 좋거나 똑똑하지도 않아. More sabotaging herself. Here, 그래도 너무했어. 그래도가 뭐죠? Even so. 너무했어. 그래요? Tiffany, they're making drama. Awesome. That'll be so fun to watch. 너무하다. This is to be cruel. He was cruel. Cruel, even so. 이럴 거면, 이렇게 할 거면, 이럴 거면, it's the same thing. They used and here again, noun, actually. Noun, 면. Conjunction. If it'll be like this. If you gonna be like this. 이별 통보라도 해주지. 이별 통보. This is farewell. Goodbye. 통보 notice. 라도. Even if. It. Noun. So this is noun, right? Even if it is a goodbye notice. 해주지. 하다 plus 주다. Do as a favor for me, right? G. Confirmation. If it'll be like this. Just do for me what? Even if it is a farewell notice. 통보하다 is to give notification. 통보 as a noun. Notice. Yeah. 그래도 너무했어. Even so, you're being cruel. 연락도 없이 끝내다니. 연락도 없이. even, contact, no contact, 없이. This is without, right? Without even a contact, single call. 끝내다니. 끝내다. This is the verb 끝내다. Finish. I actually have video in my channel. 끝나다 versus 끝내다 difference. You can check it out after. 끝내다 is finish something. So in this case, you can think of it as break up with me. 다니. This is flabbergasted, right? Let me check again my note. 끝내다니. Yeah, flabbergasted. Wow, typing. Wow. He broke up with me without a single contact. Even a call. 아니야. 내 주제에 무슨 연애야. No. 너무하다. Be cruel. Yeah, 너무하다. No. She's like correcting herself. No, 내 주제에 무슨 연애야. To my what? 주제 has different meaning. Either subject, topic, or in this context is like standard. To my standard. 무슨 연애야. Which what? Which dating. 연애 is date, right? Which dating is it? But we don't say that in English right there, right? Which dating is it to my standard? In English, you may interpret it as, what am I saying about dating to my standard? What am I saying? I'm not good enough. 무슨 연애야? What am I saying about dating? Forget it. 화장은 나름 하지만 as for, this is comparison particle as for makeup. 나름. Somewhat has meaning of somewhat. 나름 해. I'm kinda good at it. 나름 하지만. 하다지만. But. Another but. I do as for makeup somewhat. 연예인급 미녀도 아니고. 연예인. This is what? Celebrity. Good level. Celebrity level 미녀. Beauty. Beautiful woman. Also. 아니고. 아니다 verb. go conjunction and, right? I'm not. Also, celebrity level beautiful woman. And 그렇다고. Even so. 몸매가 특출나게 좋은 것도 아니야. Even so, 몸매. 몸매 is body shape. 예? 특출나게. This is what? Standing out. Outstanding. But in the adverb. Outstanding. Do you guys add ly here? But this is adverb. 특출나게. 좋은 것도 아니야. Good. Good thing also. 아니야. I'm gonna use subject here because 아니야, 아니다. Shorten to 아니야, right? To be not. You cannot use object, right? In English, yes, but in Korean, no. Even so, my body is not that great. That's what it means. It's not that a good thing, outstanding. Outstanding good thing. Also, 머리가 좋거나 똑똑하지도 않아. 머리. Head. 머리가 subject particle 좋거나 good. This is or conjunction. 똑똑하지도 않아. 똑똑하다. Be smart. Right? 지 않아. This is negation after verb. Also. They added also here. My head is good or smart negation meaning my head is not good nor smart. My head is not, this is not good nor smart. So she's sabotaging herself. 특출나다. Yeah, that's right. Oh wow, Rachel. Yes. Yeah, if you know Chinese symbol, you can understand some of the words better. That's right. So, 내가 생각해봐도 이렇게 매력이 없는데 남이라고 알아줄까? 흐흐흐흐. 이런 내가 한심해. 다음 날, next day. Back to school. 보리차 엄청 마셨는데 붓기가 안 빠지네. 주경아. 수진이다. 너 혹시 그 오빠랑 사귀는 거야? She's pretending not knowing what happened, right? She's just fake, right? She knows they broke up, right? So here, 내가 생각해봐도 I, subject, right? 생각하다 with 보다. Try to think. 생각하다 plus 보다. 또, even if I try to think, right? Even if I try to think. 이렇게 매력이 없는데, like this. 매력이 뭐예요? charm. 없다. don't have. I don't have charm like this. But 남이라고 알아줄까? 남이라고. 남이 뭐예요? Hey Daniel, welcome. Excellent. Welcome. 남 is stranger. 이라고. 이다 beaver. 라고 하면 technically maybe I'm gonna add something here. 이라고 하면 남이라고 하면 if you say it's a stranger. 남이라고 하다. If you say it's a stranger, even the stranger in English, you say even the stranger, they would recognize. 알아주다. This is recognize. 줄까? Rhetorical question. Would they recognize me? Even though I try to think, I don't have charm this much. If you say it's a stranger, would they recognize my charm? Right? They're just saying, like, there's nobody who can love you unless you love yourself first, right? It's something like that. Which one? Shorten to le? Which one? 남이라고? That part? No. Okay, 이런 내가 한심해. This kind of I. Right? 이런 내가. I who is like this. 한심해. 한심하다 verb. 한심하다가 뭐예요? I say like this. 한심해. Pathetic. I'm so pathetic. 다음 날, next day. So 보리차, this is type of tea that Korean people love drinking. It's not about they even love. It's just there, everywhere. If you go to a restaurant, probably they give you some 보리차. 보리 is the type of grain. 차 is tea. It's a grain tea. Okay? 엄청, extremely, 엄청, extremely 마시다 verb. Hikari arima, welcome. Drink. Past tense 는데, but. I drank a lot of 보리차. But what? 붓기. 붓기. 가. So this one is actually 붓다 verb made it into noun by adding 기. So I don't know why the author wrote 붓기, but we sometimes write like this, 붓기. Normally I write like this, 붓기. Or at least you say 붓기, even though it's written as 붓기, just you know. 붓다 is to be swelling. 붓기, swelling as a noun. Swelling. 안 빠지네. Not 빠지다 verb. 빠지다. To be fall out. If you look it up, has different meaning. To be fall out, to be to deflate. But in English, you probably say go down, right? Swelling doesn't go down, right? So I will use go down. 네, exclamation. Wow. Wow, swelling doesn't go down. Apparently, if you drink a lot of 보리차, maybe it helps the swelling. Not sure. I never heard that before, but that's what she's thinking. 주경아, hey 주경, you add "a" after someone's name, right? Or "ya." If the name ends with a vowel, you're gonna add "ya." Otherwise, "a." This is between friends or someone who's younger. 주경아, 수진이다. It's 수진. It's 수진. She's just excited. She's talking to herself. It's just dragging the sound. Doesn't mean anything. 수진이다. It's 수진. 너 혹시 그 오빠랑 사귀는 거야? 너 혹시 you perhaps 혹시 불쌍하다. 불쌍하다 is you feeling sorry about something. You sad for someone. You sad for, I guess, something. If you see somebody who's hungry and don't have enough money to buy food, then you can say 불쌍하다. You feel sad for the person. Or if something bad happened to the person, you can say 불쌍하다. 한심하다 is literally being pathetic. So it's not the same. Perhaps 그 오빠랑 the 오빠 with 사귀는 거야. 사귀다 is the verb to go out, right? 는 거야. They made it into a noun. And main verb is be verb here, right? So you can interpret it as is it that? Is it that you perhaps go out with the man? What's that mean? This girl who's asking, Sujin knows what happened, right? But she's pretending not knowing. Are you still going out with him? Are you going out with him? That's what she's saying. So next, 다음. 수진이가 기껏 소개해줬는데 사실대로 말하면 미안하겠지? 그게 뭐 잘 안 됐어. 서로 시간도 딱 안 맞는 것 같고 소개해줬는데 미안. 뭐야 얘, 왜 이렇게 멀쩡해? 진짜 어떡해. 근데 네가 그 오빠에 비해서 아깝긴 했어. 주경아, 너 예쁘고 착해서 더 좋은 남자 만날 수 있을 거야. Actually, I read further. Anyway, she's really fake, right? Up to here. So here, 수진이가 기껏 소개해줬는데 수진이 is the fake girl, right? 수진이가. So this is a subject, but sometimes when you add noun as a name, you can add e. Okay? 수진이가. That becomes subject particle. Only for kind of name. Sometimes we add like that. 수진이가 기껏 at her best, at someone's effort. Oh, I see. Do you have Apple or Samsung, Android? Probably someone can help him. Pedro. The good question. 기껏 at her effort 소개해줬는데 소개하다 verb 소개하다 plus 주다. This is favor. 소개하다가 뭐야? Introduce. 수진이 introduced me to the man at her effort. 는데, right? 는데, but, or open conversation, continuing conversation. 사실대로 말하면, if I tell her truthfully. 사실대로, this is truthfully. If I tell her truthfully, 면 is if, right? 미안해 하겠지. 미안해 하다. Will, confirmation, right? Will, future, right? 미안해 하다. So 미안하다 is to be sorry. 미안해 하다. This is not about expressing your feeling. It's about someone else. So she is feeling sorry. Someone else is feeling sorry. Okay? So she will feel sorry about it if I tell her the truth. Hey Rina, welcome. Welcome to the KSTYLEYO. So I don't want to tell her everything truth. Maybe? 그게 뭐 잘 안 됐어. 그게 the thing is. The thing. 그게 말이야. Maybe 그게 the thing. What thing? Going out with him. 뭐 잘 안 됐어. This is filler words. 뭐? Well, 잘 안 됐어. Well, this is really well. This is filler words well. 안 됐어. Negation, 되다 verb. 되다. To be okay. Okay? It was not okay well. As in, it didn't go well in English. You can say, the thing is, it didn't turn out well. It didn't go well. 잘 안 됐어. 서로 시간도 막 안 맞는 것 같고, she never tells her the fact that she got dumped because he just dived. He was ghosting, like you guys said, right? She doesn't want to tell her. But what she's telling her, 서로 시간도 막 안 맞는 것 같고, 서로, each other, 시간도, time, also, okay? Time also, 막, just, and negation, 맞다 verb. 맞다, to be correct, right? 시간이 안 맞다 means you don't have good timing. Okay, maybe this is a good expression. 시간이 맞다, have a good timing. 시간이 안 맞다, don't have a good timing. Timing didn't match. Yeah, that's right. 는 것 같고, describing 것, you need a noun. Subject. Because 같다 verb, to be same, you cannot have an object. Or it seems. It seems like what? Timing just didn't match each other. It seems like this happened. Timing also didn't match each other. 소개해줬는데 미안. 소개해줬는데 the same thing. You introduced me for me, but sorry. You introduced me, but sorry. 뭐야 얘? What is she saying? 뭐야? what is it? You can think of it as what the hell, right? 얘 왜 이렇게 멀쩡해? It's not what I expected. Yeah, this girl. So this can be a man or girl, doesn't matter, but it's this person. Yeah. 왜 이렇게? Why this like this? Why like this? Why like this? 멀쩡하다 is the verb. 멀쩡하다. Can you guys guess based on the context? This is not what I expected, right? What the hell? Why is this person 멀쩡해? What's that mean? 멀쩡하다. To be sane. To be not bothered. Or to be totally okay. 멀쩡하다. To be totally okay. Wow, what the hell? Why is this person be totally okay about the, him going ghosting, right? Because she knows what really happened, right? 그 다음, but she's pretending to help her out. 아, 진짜? 아, 어떡해. 근데 네가 그 오빠에 비해서 아깝긴 했어. 주경이 너 예쁘고 착해서 더 좋은 남자 만날 수 있을 거야. 아, 수진아. 정말 천사다. 수진이 정말 천사다. 응원 고마워, 수진아. 에이, 뭘. 우리 기분 전환이나 하러 일요일에 핫플 갈래? Here it says 핫플. hot place의 줄임말. It's a shortened word for hot place. It's like a kind of very trendy place, I guess. Hot place. So, 아, 진짜? Really? 어떡해. So, what's that mean? This is actually written like this, but if you write correctly, 어떻게 해? Often we shorten to 어떻게, but it's actually 어떻게. How do. But in English, you don't interpret it that way. You say, what should I do? 어떻게? What should I do? Oh, too bad type thing. Too bad. What should I do? Right? 네, 저도요. 근데 but 네가 그 오빠에 비해서 네가 you with subject particle 그 오빠 the man 비해서에 비해서 이게 뭐예요? Here compare to him compare to this man okay? Compare to the man 아깝긴 했어. The verb here is 아깝다. 아깝다가 뭐죠? To be wasted. Let me know if this makes sense in English. You're a waste. Maybe you are a waste. You're a waste compared to him means you are far better than him. Does it make sense in English? 네가 아까워 means you're a waste. You could have met somebody better. Here, why do they say 긴 했어? This is emphasizing. I think I mentioned it before. 기는 하다. 기는 하다. Okay? 기는 하다. So sometimes in this case you cannot just emphasize because in English you guys emphasize as if it's breaking the verb. I mentioned. 먹기는 하다. So instead of you say I eat, in English you break it into I do eat. Okay? This is emphasizing. 저는 사과를 매일 먹기는 해요. I do eat apples every day. So instead of I eat apples every day, I do eat apples every day. That's subtle difference. Okay? 아깝긴 했어. You were. In English, you emphasize by saying it. You were erased compared to him. Okay? Oh, out of his league. Yeah. Out of his league. But it seems like no, she was far better than him. So he was out of her league, right? Is that what it is? He was out of her league, maybe? 주경이 너 예쁘고 착해서 주경이 you 예쁘고 예쁘다 to be pretty and 착하다 kind you conjugate 착하다 become 착해서 because okay? Because you're pretty and kind 더 좋은 남자 만날 수 있을 거야. Better. This is more good. In English, better. Better man. 만날 수 있을 거야. Meet. 알 수 있다. 을 거야. Will. Okay? You will be able to meet a better man. Because you're pretty and kind. 아, 수진이 정말 천사다. 수진이. This Sujin is really an angel. Oh my god. I don't know how she's so naive, right? 정말 really. 천사다. 천사 angel. 다. 와, she is an angel. 고마워. Thank you so much. Thank you. 고맙다 is the verb. You conjugate to 고마워. Thank you, Sujin. A more. Don't worry about it. In English, you say, don't worry about it. A more. A more. It's nothing. 우리 기분 전환이나 하러 일요일에 하플 갈래? 우리. Welcome, Daniel. See you next time. 우리 기분 전환이나 하러. 기분 전환. Two nouns. 기분, mood. 전환 is change. Okay? 기분 전환. So, mood change. Okay? So, in English, you probably say, refresh your mood. Maybe refresh, mood refresh. 이나, just. 하러, do, in order to. 일요일이 뭐죠? 내일이 일요일이에요. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? It's Sunday. Time particle. 하플 갈래. We already talked about it. It's like a hot place. Trendy place. 갈래. 가다 verb. 알래. Interpreted as wanna. Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go to hot place on Sunday in order to do just mood change? What's the mean? Just for a change. To refresh our mood. Just let it go everything. Okay? 악마예요, 악마. 그 다음은 뭐죠? 하플? 그게 뭐지? 내가 아는 진짜 유명한 카페에 있는데 거기서 내가 인생샷 찍어줄게. 아, 카페 이름이 하플인가? 그래, 가자. 야, 어떡해. 벌써 가고 싶다. 와, so fake, right? 하플? Hot place. I actually also don't know 하플. I never heard this word until today. 하플, hot place, maybe trendy place, or I don't know, maybe hot as in, maybe she's taking her strip club, I'm not sure. 그게 뭐지? The thing. What? B, this is confirmation. So what is that thing? What was that again? 그게 뭐지? 내가 아는 adjective describing 진짜 유명한 아는 the verb here is 알다 when you make it into an adjective 아는 you drop R okay? 내가 아는 how old is she? Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe they're not old enough. They're in high school. Probably not. Forget what I said. 아는 진짜 유명한 카페 있는데 really famous cafe. 유명한. This is famous. Okay? Really famous cafe. This is subject because 있다 you cannot have object, right? There is a really famous cafe I know. Okay, this is the adjective clause for 진짜 유명한 카페. Okay? There is a really famous cafe I know. 있는데 it's like open conversation. 거기서 there this is actually 에서 specific location particle. When you use with 거기, 여기, 저기, you don't really need to 거기에서. You can just shorten to서 거기서, there, at there. 내가, I, 인생샷, another word that I didn't know before. 인생샷. If you break it down, 인생 means life. Shot, such as like a picture, taking a photo shot, I guess. 인생샷이 뭐일 것 같아요? What do you think that is? 인생샷, best photo in your lifetime. Apparently that's what the word means. Best photo in your lifetime. 인생샷, 찍어줄게. 찍다 is the verb, take photo. Okay? And then 주다 is favor, right? I will take it for you, right? 주다, favor. Okay? 알게, will. I will take the best photo in your life there. 아, 카페 이름이 하플인가? Cafe name is 하플. She still doesn't know what 하플 means. That's why she's like, oh, is the cafe name 하플? 인가, be verb 이다. 엔가 here is just rhetorical question. I'm guessing it's the cafe name that's 하플. Okay? We can say wind up in English. 뭐야? Wind up. 그래. Okay. 가자. They repeat. Let's go. Right? This is let. 야, 어떻게. Another word. The same thing, right? 어떻게. What should I do? 벌써 가고 싶다. 벌써. Already, right? She's really faking, right? 가다, go, want to. 땅 here is just being cute. 가고 싶다. Meaning I really want to go already. Means I'm very excited. 어떻게 what should I do? I want to go now. type thing. 줄임말 싫어요. 저도요. 이해 못해요. 지금 Number 9. We have 2 more pages to go through. Oh, I see. Wind up. Change the mood. Oh, wind up. I never heard wind up as that meaning. Maybe somebody can answer Tiffany's question. Wind up, change the mood. That's more like English question. No, okay, so here. 너 진짜 괜찮아? This is her friend, like true friend. 응, 아 괜찮아. 고3이 뭔 연애야. 공부나 해야지. 하긴 몇 번 만난 것도 아닌데. 그래도 괜찮은 척 하는 건 안 돼. 진짜 괜찮은 거 맞지? 응, 괜찮아. 너 진짜 괜찮아? You really okay? 괜찮다 verb. 그쵸? 괜찮다. So, 응, 아, 괜찮아. I'm okay. 고3이 뭔 연애야. 뭔 here is the same thing as 무슨 연애야. 고3이 무슨 연애야. What am I saying? We already talked about this format, right? What am I saying about what? Dating. As 고3. 고3 뭐예요? 고3 is what dating? 고3 is 고등학교. 3. 학년. This is the last grade before entering university or college. 고3. 고3. Okay? 고3. The last grade, senior year. What am I saying about dating as 고3? 공부나 해야지. I just what? 공부, study. 하다, do. I just do. Should. You can interpret it. I should just do study. Okay? This is 하다 conjugated to 해. 하긴. I think we already talked about earlier. Oh well. 몇 번 만난 것도 아닌데. A few times. This means 몇 번. It doesn't mean asking the question. 몇 번. A few times. Just a few times. 만난 것도 아닌데. 만나다 verb. 것도. Describing 것. But this makes the verb into a noun, right? 아니다. So this is actually subject. Meeting him was not, that's what, it was not that you met him. It was not that you met him a few times. Meaning you barely met him. 아닌데. But, right? It was not that you met him a few times. As in you barely met him. 그래도 even so, even if you met him only a few times, even so, 괜찮은 척 하는 건 안 돼. 괜찮다 verb already talked about to be okay. 은 척하다. This is pretend. Pretend being okay. They made this whole thing as a noun again. Subject. Subject noun. Because you have to use verb 되다. You cannot have an object noun. 되다. It's not okay. Okay, this is another word for okay. It's not okay. You're pretending being okay. It's not okay to pretend being okay. That's right. Even so. So she's asking again. 진짜 괜찮은 거 맞지? Are you really okay? But I know she's really trying to be a good friend. But for me, I will get annoyed. Right? 진짜 괜찮은 거 맞지? 아니, 안 괜찮아. No, I'm just kidding. 진짜, really. 괜찮은 거 맞지? 괜찮은 거, being okay is correct, right? 맞다 is to be correct. Confirmation. Okay? 맞다 is to be correct. Is it correct that you're really okay? 응, 괜찮아. I'm okay. Okay? So last page. So, 그래, 그럼 됐고. 오늘 모의고사 성적표 나오는 거 알지? 수호가 성적표 같이 보자고 했는데 토요일에 어쩔? 아, 망했다. 미쳤네. 성적 개판이야. 이거 무조건 숨겨야 해. You know, last live streaming we talked about Sunu, which is Korean SAT. It's kind of linked to it because they are doing the mock-up test for Sunu. 그래, 그럼 됐고. 오케이. 오케이. 그럼 됐고. So you can interpret it as alright then. Okay, then, right? This is a then. Okay. Okay then. Alright then. 오늘, today, 모의고사 성적표. This is the mock-up test for SAT. 성적표 is grade. 성적 by itself is also grade. 표 is like the printout, you know, I guess the table of all your grades about the mock-up test. 나오는 거, 나오다 verb, again, making the verb into a noun, 알지? So in this context, this is like the object noun for this verb, 알다. Confirmation. Do you know this? Do you know that this 모의고사 mock-up test grade comes out today? Do you know that mock-up test comes out today? 수호가 성적표 같이 보자고 했는데 수호, the handsome man guy, right? 수호, 성적표 grade, 같이. You don't pronounce it as 같이. You say 같이. Together. 보자. Let's see. 고 했는데 this is quoting. Okay? He said that let's see. Let's see. 성적표 together. 는데. Open conversation. 토요일에 어쩔? 토요일에. This is shortened from 토요일. 토요일이 뭐예요? 토요일, Saturday. Add time particle. 어쩔? This is like shortened from 어떻게 할래? So this is like a suggestion. 토요일에 어떻게 할래? Meaning, do you want to meet on Saturday? That's what I'm guessing. 토요일에 어쩔? How do wanna do how on Saturday? So meaning, do you want to meet on Saturday? 토요일에 어쩔? So she's saying, they use the English letter A, but it means in Korean, right? 망했다. Actually, I missed this one. It's actually double S. 망했다. Verb. 망하다 verb. Past tense. To be screwed up. Meaning I'm screwed up. I ruined it. What? Ruined the test. 미쳤네. I am crazy. Either I or the Greys were crazy. 미쳤네. Greys have gone crazy. 미치다 verb. To be crazy. You use past tense, but it's actually have gone crazy. Exclamation mark. 성적 개판이야. 성적, grade, 개판. 개판이 뭐예요? 개판 is actually, if you break it into, 개 means dog. 판 board. 개판이야, dog board. You know, when you put out all the dogs, maybe go to a dog park. So many dogs, like, you know, barking and playing each other. We call mess. We call this as mess. Okay, 개판이야. Beaver. My grade is a total mess. That's what she means. 이거 숨겨야 해. 이거, this, my grade. 무조건. Unconditionally. 무조건. 조건 means condition, 무 means unconditional. unconditionally 숨겨야 해. 숨기다 verb conjugated to 숨겨 야 해, have to, right? I have to what? I have to hide this, my grade, unconditionally. Yeah. So meaning I'm very shameful. I feel shameful about my grade. I have to hide it. So tomorrow I'm gonna continue this Webtoon series, episode 16. So you're gonna find out what happens. They're gonna meet and discuss because Lee Soo-ho probably knows what's happening between the other guy and the main girl because he probably told him to back off, right? In the beginning of the episode, Lee Soo-ho saw the other guy with another woman, right? Not man. So he probably knows what happened, right? So you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out tomorrow. But if you want to pre-study, I'm sure that if you pre-study before the live streaming, you're gonna get so much more information. I already dictated. Maybe I can schedule for the live as soon as possible so that you can print out first and then study on your own. So I already wrote down all the Webtoon script so I can schedule. Maybe after this live streaming is over, I can schedule. So pre-study if you can so that you are sort of understanding what's going on. You can follow faster and ask more questions. Hopefully this video was useful to you. If it was useful and enjoyable, make sure to give it a like. Then I see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. 그럼 좋은 주말 되세요. 감사합니다. Thanks for spending the afternoon with me. Bye bye.